All right. Right. Good morning, everyone. Thanks so much for tuning into another stream. If you guys are new here, in the morning we come in, we take a look at NQ price action. See what price did. My hair is fucking doing some weird shit right there. See what price did. We see what price can do going to that New York session. And then from there, we trade. Yeah, that's it. That's all we do here. We also have a Discord, so go check us out. That's www.papertures.io. Inside of there, you will find a lot of great information in terms of how we trade and the stocks that we're watching, specifically if you're interested in stock trading. So go check that out if you're interested. Otherwise, let's get into it. We usually start analysis on the 4-hour and then go from there. So here, drink my coffee, smack my coffee, my hair back, and get at it. All right, so what are we seeing here on the 4-hour? So looking on the 4-hour, price initially opened up on the day with no manipulation to the downside and decided to run straight to the upside here. Currently there are no PDAs that have formed here on the 4-hour that price can retrace to in order to show a reversal on this HTF. Hold up, let me fix my fucking shit. Show reversal on this higher time frame, right? We don't necessarily have any PD arrays on the downside. We are, however, seeing a nice bounce. Seeing a nice bounce on that previous quarterly 50% level. All right, you can see price kind of respecting that area there. I'm doing so many things at once right now. So if price continues to respect that, obviously we're going to continue to look to the upside. We do have some. It does look like price wants to retest that previous weekly low, break out again. Once again, it is as usual. If we retest and reject, we're looking for downside. Retest and break back above, we are looking for highs. I think the hourly is honestly where it's at right now. So we have this fair value gap above, we have this fair value gap below. This little guy, fair value gap. Delete this guy, we don't need this. Whoop. Do some price adjusting. Oh, no, previous monthly low. Actually, I want to keep this level here. There we go. And we also have this guy right here. So, okay, cool. On the upside downside, right? On the hourly. So, on the hourly time frame, we can see that price did provide us with a PDE that showed support for price after it retraced into it. FEG from 27,446.25 to 27,364. Give us a solid bounce into the upside and held price. We are coming into an area where we have seen previous rejections, so we will continue to monitor those areas. So we have this fair value gap, so FVG, upper FVG from 27,890 to 27,953.50, and another one from 28,106.25 to 28,155.25.
Seems weakness in WTI crude here. Bit of strength in the S&P 500.
We can wait for the. We can wait to see what price does around those areas. We may even have to wait into the 10:15/10:20 reversal times. Right, so we're going to see what price does around this area. If it obviously rejects this, then we're going to continue to look to the downside. If not, then we're going to continue to look to the upside. On the 15-minute, what do we have here? We have this fair value gap that price kind of displaced, or we had an initial rejection on it. On the 15-minute, we have this fair value gap on the upside here. We are also having this fair value gap that price is currently trading in. We have a fair value gap on the downside, not retested. It's resting around the previous 4-hour high. So let's see here, right? On the 15-minute, we have an FEG above at 27,938 to 27,961.25, where we can watch for potential rejections. Rejections if the current FEG does not hold price, or if price does not trade through it. On the downside, we have an FEG that has not been retested at 27,605.50 to 27,564.50. Here, if price does decide to retrace to it, then we can watch for a reaction there. Right? So that's these levels that we're gonna watch. I mean, obviously we have this fair value gap right now inside of here that price can potentially come into. So we're gonna continue to watch what it does over here. Do we do a Wednesday journal? Yep, there it is. Wednesday journal. That's gonna go into it. So if price cannot close above this fair value gap right now, then we will continue to watch to the downside. Or we can watch for a potential reversal. Daily plans. Looks like we have an S&D going on here right now. Right? So let's see. So looking on the 5-minute, looks like we have an S&D going on with price sweeping, with the London session sweeping both sides of the Asian session here. If price cannot hold above the London session high, then we can potentially look for a reversal to the downside, or at least into the OT of the London session. Here, prices also sweeping the previous hourly high. So if the body starts to go back below that 8 a.m. high, then this would be a good confirmation for us. All right, that's all I have. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you for tuning in. As always, give it a like, give it a share if you enjoyed it. Make sure you check us out, www.papertraders.io. Check out our Twitter @thepapertraders. See what we're all about, things that we offer on our inside our Discord or inside our Twitter. There's a link in the description. It's going to give you access to our free new membership, so go check that out. And that's it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.